Welcome back. The Ministry of Health and Wellness ramping up efforts to modernize the country's healthcare system in collaboration with the Inter-American Development Bank, a loan from that organization, and the Pan American Health Organization. The Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Michael Dowell, says the digitization of medical records and systems are progressing well, with a strong focus on protecting patient privacy and data security.
I'm pleased to report to the Bahamian people that after almost 4 years of hard work in collaboration with an IDB loan and the Pan American Health Organization, the Ministry of Health and Wellness, which is inclusive of the Department of Public Health and the PHA, we have been moving very aggressively for the digitization, particularly of healthcare records and management systems. And the work is going extremely well. In the country and in our program, we have about 16 IT specialists. And very soon we will be coming to the Bahamian people to show them what we have been doing as it relates to digitization.
Dr. Dowell also spoke to how the new AI technology workshop is important for the country.
But this particular meeting here with the Pan American Health Organization for AI and cybersecurity is very important because we want to make sure that in our digitization process, we are able to protect privacy and data so that the Bahamians cannot be afraid that their medical records would go in the wrong hands.
After nearly 4 years of work, health officials say the push towards digitization is on track, with cybersecurity and data protection remaining central to that process. Today, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Fred Mitchell, revealed that regional ministers of foreign affairs met recently to address a number of issues, including the impact of new U.S. policies related to tariffs and visas, and the matter of regional security, with Haiti still the main focus. He also addressed local matters, particularly related to rumors surrounding an alleged passport scam. Here's what he had to say.
There was an emergency meeting of CARICOM foreign ministers on Monday afternoon to discuss the security developments in the region and the realities with our neighbors, relations with our neighbors to the north. We are in interesting times, and no school of diplomacy could have prepared us for this. In this connection, it again behooves me to say to Bahamians that this propensity to adopt and embrace every rumor and nonsense posted online is doing damage to your mental well-being, not to mention our country. And some of this stuff comes off as entirely irrational and deranged. The latest was a story circulating about passports and Haitians and the Turks and Caicos Islands, all to the best of our investigation, debunked as nonsense after discussions with the Turks and Caicos officials and the airlines and our own immigration authorities. The facts just don't line up with the narrative, but still the narrative persists. When you pronounce such a narrative, calling your own fish stink, you're contributing to devaluing your own passport. It is self-defeating.
Mr. Mitchell encouraged Bahamians to use wisdom when encountering politically generated rumors that can have a negative impact on the country's economy and the nation's reputation. And finally, Dr. Robert Blaine, president of the University of the Bahamas, paid a courtesy call on Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of Tourism, Investments and Aviation, Chester Cooper, at the ministry on Monday. The University of the Bahamas and the Ministry of Tourism has always had a strong relationship, particularly with the university's highly successful hotel training college, especially when it comes to training top-notch chefs. That'll do it for your JCN Evening News. I'm Dorino Saunders. Thank you so much for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.